Have you ever looked at yourself and all you could see was everything that was wrong with you? Nothing that was right with you? Well, today on Little Tree's Thoughts, I plan to talk about self love and how hard it is to truly get to that point where you truly love yourself. Like, I have been on this journey my entire life of trying to love myself, but over the past 17, 18 months, I've really been working on accepting myself for who I am, loving myself for who I am, loving every part of me, the good, the bad, the fugly, um, and owning up to the parts that I have played in situations in my life that in the past I would have been just playing the blame game and seeing what other people did instead of just taking ownership in the part that I played in situations and going and moving on from it. I feel that we get stuck. We get stuck on that hamster wheel of thoughts about what somebody else might think about us. And it just throws everything off. Because I'm looking at my walls right now and they need to be repainted. And it's throwing me off on this video. I will edit this out. But I had to get that out because it is annoying. But anyway, self-love, honestly, I feel is something that is instilled in you by the people that influence you. Growing up, it was like someone would say something negative to me or about my appearance or whatever, or compare me to somebody. And that always made me feel like I wasn't good enough. It always made me feel like I wasn't pretty enough. It always made me feel like nobody wanted me. Nobody loved me. And that is a shitty feeling, a very shitty feeling, because I, spent a lot of time doubting myself and hating myself because of what other people said to me and how other people treated me or how other people compared me. And it's so many of us out there that look at the mirror and we can't truly say, I love you. You're beautiful. I love every part of you, every stretch mark, every wrinkle, every imperfection and perfection. But it's hard to do. It's truly very difficult to get to that point and be able to say that self to yourself in the mirror and truly believe it. Because there's been so many things instilled in us that tell us that we're not good enough, that you're not pretty enough, that you need to be bigger or you need to be smaller or your hair needs to be this way or that way, or you should wear makeup or you shouldn't wear makeup. Keep your nails done or don't do your nails. It's like whatever you do, somebody out there is going to find something wrong with it. So we have to get to a place where we approve of ourselves so much that it doesn't matter what nobody else has to say. Everybody else's words are just that. They are words. They don't affect, they don't make you feel good or bad. They just are words. Because when you love yourself wholly and completely, there is nothing nobody can say that's going to throw you off. That's going to throw you off your rocker, because you know who the fuck you are and you going to do your thing and you going to be who you are and love yourself no matter what anybody outside of your head says. Because the only person that matters is you. You have to love you. If you don't love you, how do you expect anybody else to love you? We have to take time to learn to love ourselves And loving yourself is not being conceited. It's not being like having all the name brand shit or how you present yourself or whatever. Loving yourself is truly being able to sit with yourself, look at everything you have done or been through in your life and accept it all and still love yourself like everything's perfect. Because everything that's happened has happened. There ain't shit you can do about it. You have this moment right now, and you can choose how you gonna spend it. When you get those thoughts in your head that tell you you're not good enough, you're not pretty enough, you're not thin enough, you're not big enough, tell it to shut the fuck up. Look at yourself in the mirror and love yourself, regardless of what you look like, regardless of your size, regardless of anything. Love you. Because if you don't love you, it's so... I'll edit that out too, because I don't know what to say right there. But self-love is just so important. It's so important. And it's not something that is taught to most. And I don't know how to teach it to anyone either. Like, I have done a lot of work on myself to get to where I am. I have done a lot of journaling, self-reflection, going inside of me and figuring out what it is that I have in me that I need to work on. Things that I have control over. I can't control anybody else, but I can control me. I can control my reaction. I can control my words. I can try to control my facial expression, though at this point in my life, I don't really have control over that. It do what it do, and you just have to handle it. So if it pisses me off, you gonna know it, even if I don't say nothing, because my face gonna tell you. But, and that's in me knowing myself and loving myself and accepting me for who I am. I'm not gonna try to change it to make somebody else feel more comfortable, because I am me, and I can only be me. I can't be anybody else. I don't compare myself to anybody else because I'm not them. They are not me. So I guess one of the main things I want to say is stop comparing yourself to anybody else. Only compare yourself to you. You are your only competition in this world. You are your only fucking fan in this world. Because everybody else, they might be here today, might be here tomorrow, they might not. But you're going to be with yourself all the time, 24/7. So why not love you? Why not be happy with you? Why not be like, girl, you did that. You look good. Or look at that ass. It's popping right now. I don't care if it's big, if it's flat, whatever. Love yourself, man. Love yourself. Love your soul. That internal mechanism you have that tells you what you should be doing, even if you don't listen to it. Your intuition. Listen to that. It'll tell you how to love yourself. It'll tell you how to treat yourself. It'll take all those negative words and things that people have said and done to you and make it not matter anymore, because the most important person is you. And you loving you, nobody can take that away. You loving you is the best thing you could ever do for yourself. Because there is nothing like truly approving of yourself. Being able to say that to yourself and mean it. It is so detrimental at this point in our lives, like with everything going on in this world, that we learn to love ourselves. Because when you learn to love yourself, you learn how to love other people. And I'm going to cut this short because I don't know if I'm going to put this out. But because I need to figure out some other words. Like, it's not coming out the way I want it to come out in this video of self-love. Like, it's just it's so important to me that I want to get the message right. And this isn't coming. So I'm just going to keep letting it record, and hopefully I can splice it up to make a video. But it's just so many hurt people out there. So many hurt people. I was one of those hurt people until I seek some help, and I did the hard work to find peace within me. Finding peace with yourself is hard. A lot of people can tell you, oh, I love myself and I'm at peace with myself, and they're all loud and everything, but when everything's quiet and you're all alone, how do you feel? How do you feel? Do you feel complete? Do you feel whole? Do you feel good? Or do you feel lonely? Like, are you enough for yourself? Or do you need people around to make you feel like you're valuable? Because self-love is, you can be by yourself 24/7. And nobody has to tell you anything, because you tell yourself everything that you need to know, that you need to hear. I mean, it's nice to get compliments from other people, but you have to compliment yourself. You need to be able to look at yourself and approve of you. Every part of you. Every single part of you. All right, I'm going to end this here because this does not go the way I wanted it to go. But we'll see if it gets posted or not. But thank you for watching Little Tree's Thoughts. I will see you on the next episode. Bye.